Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to beautiful Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Today on the SEC ESPN Network, we present the final game of the LSU Tiger Classic with defending Southland Conference champion Southeastern challenging the 9th-ranked LSU Tigers out of the SEC. Come on inside Tiger Park. She's Yvette Girard, a 5-time College World Series coach and a member of the college softball.
Fastball at 70, change at 54. She can do it all, and it's like video game playing.
McKee charges from second base, has to make the quick pickup and flip to Edwards. Went to the Tuscaloosa Regional last year and nearly emerged. How about that play from one corner to the other? Danica Coffey makes the snag, moving to her right.
Oh, you can always see Southeastern at the top of the list. He also has ooh, look at that ball.
That ball spun a couple of different ways. Detillier reaches as it just tied up McKee. It turns en route to the right side. McKee will get another chance. This one is more conventional, and there's the third out. So 3 ground ball outs and an infield hit by Detillier. Maddie Watson is retired to end the top of the first inning. We move forward.
She's a transfer from Syracuse.
Much better weather here.
I was just about to say.
Coffey lifts one deep into the left field corner, and a nice running catch is turned in by Colleen Cullivan.
Absolutely a nice play. She knew she was going to hit that fence, and look at the crowd. We have a great crowd. They're tanning today.
Jayla Lassiter lifts this one to center field. Her counterpart out there, Shanita Tucker.
Open the season. They'll play 5 games in a weekend.
Bajron hoping to get on base for Walker, and she strikes the heck out of it. That one knocked some sparks off when it made contact, but the liner out to Cullivan.
Completely fooled, and then it's still moving.
Indeed, another one.
And then you got a little, it's kind of like an off-speed rise ball. This is what makes her so special.
Tigers have 2 new starters in the outfield this year and 3 new starters on the infield.
Yeah, a bunch of new faces.
Schneider.
Same effective Berzon.
When your momentum is going toward the pitcher and the ball is dancing on its way to the plate, there's a call, third strike, a buzzer over the inside edge. 3 strikeouts in the The payoff pitch.
And it paid off.
Popped up, and that one got in on the fists and handled by Schneider. That's a really good job by Lewinsky here. It's 3-0. And a changeup floats high.
Everything else was low, and then the changeup was high.
That's the first Tiger base runner. It comes with 1 out.
There she goes.
Rudity.
Kind of delayed, didn't you think?
It was a bit of a late start, you're right, and the throw bounces into center field, and Rudity is able to move up easily to third.
It was a delayed steal on a changeup.
Does not count as a challenge. In softball, even if you win your challenge,
I agree.
You still lose.
I'm surprised that baseball goes with that, though, because they're all about trying to...
Michaela Walker at the plate. The runner from first is away, and there is no throw from Schneider.
Do you see how fast McKee is? These girls, I got a bad back, so I wouldn't even try. Oh, nice play. Wow, look at Southeastern.
Beautifully done. A 3-2 putout as Mackenzie Rudity was running all the way on that smash down to the first baseman, Maddie Watson.
Beth Arena says it's the most athletic.
Leno hits it down to Watson, who gobbles it up and steps on first base. And indeed, the right side of the infield, Maddie Watson in particular, turns in a couple of nice defensive plays. That's reached for and bounced down to McKee. She takes the waist-high hop and turns it into an out. Season, that'll be the top seed in one 4-team pool. The number 2 seed will be the top seed in the second 4-team pool. They'll be played on campus, which I like.
Best thing I say all the time about a drop ball pitcher, the ball doesn't leave the ballpark.
Leno scoots to her right and makes the play in foul ground. Another 1-2-3 inning. There's been one base runner for the Lady Lions. Danica Coffey. They are LSU graduates, and Ashley Vallejo is a McNeese graduate. There's the first out. The 2-2 pitch to Coffey. Grounded on a couple of hops to Morris at second base. It takes a waist-high bounce, and Coffey is reached. She's a senior in the circle. And a lob out to right field. That's down for LSU's first base hit.
That's
Lassiter pokes it off the end of the bat and drops it into right field.
That's a good piece of hitting.
This time she's on the move, kind of a late decision, and makes it. That time she actually waited till the ball was in the catcher's glove before she took off. A called third strike. That one got a piece of the knees.
Hands with them. Of course, Hammond, Louisiana is not very far from Baton Rouge.
McGee rolls out to McKee.
Berzon comes back for a 3-0 count and gets the ground out.
Yes, she does.
Played first base.
Berzon changed speeds. Shortstop Hodge calls off the third baseman Coffey for the out. So you've got the husband, Rick, who's the
12 to 15 is what you're looking for in changeups.
Hodge shoots the overhand throw to first base. Another 1-2-3 inning. So Berzon has allowed only one base runner. LSU has not scored. As we play in the bottom of the fourth inning, Southeastern and LSU. That one bounces off the knee of the third baseman, and the Tigers get their leadoff batter aboard. Tori Edwards chops one to the left side, and Detillier could not make a clean. Well, no ruling yet.
See, she backs up. She's got to charge that ball.
It's an error. Rudidy drives one on the first pitch deep to left, but backing up and making the catch is Cullivan.
Beth doesn't go with the we go to Southeastern midweek and we get beat 1-0. It will haunt all of us forever. Oh, she got her.
Wow. Cullivan makes the catch in left field. Tori Edwards had roamed too far off the bag.
Well-coached team. You cannot fall asleep on them.
Close, but a correct call.
Tough play here.
Gomez is aboard. That's the first base runner since the two-out infield hit. She is not going. That is hit slowly to the left side. There'll be a close play at second, and Hodge throws it away. It's backed up by Rudidy in right field. Runners on the corners. Nobody out.
That was a goofy hit ball.
This might be the first time that LSU has played defense with a runner at third.
Hodge
coming to the plate. Bergeron hangs in there and lays the tag on the chest of Gomez. Out at the plate.
Hodge has more than an accurate arm and more than enough powerful arm. We can't quite say she's accurate yet. She had an error, but this is a great play here, and Bergeron. Look at Rick Freeman just running with her.
It's 2 for 11 in the tournament.
Change up there. Oh, the runner will. That's it. The runner's out, so it's a dead ball.
There is an out at first base. There was deliberate about it. They're both trying to make a play.
Yeah.
It's up to the base runner to avoid the defender.
The defender has the right of way.
That didn't appear as though she avoided it. There was clearly contact there.
Challenging that there should be a double play.
So they're going to take another look at this.
So they just call the out at first. That's great. Ooh, and here comes Southeastern. Beat her out at first. And there,
the first time LSU trails this year.
Well, and credit the hitter. She just hustled down, and she's safe.
She is safe. Edwards is stretched out, can't come up firing, and that is superb base running by Broussard. She never, ever slowed down. The 0-2. There's a tag in the base path for the third out.
We think.
So Morris is tagged. That's caught by the right fielder Dixon. She left her feet to make the play. That's what LSU needs, base runners. They haven't had many.
Only have one hit up until this point.
They've had 2. Here's Avery Hodge, who flied to left field last time. She's first pitch swinging. There's the tag out at second. The relay to first base. Double play. And the Lions are jubilant as they sprint back to the dugout. Won its first 4 in shutout fashion.
Getting pushed on this one. That's a gapper.
That's down, and it rolls deep into the right center field gap. And it surprises nobody that McGee winds up. That's ripped. The diving catch made by McKee.
What a play.
McKee saving at least a 1-base advance, leaving her feet. Berzon needs to throw a strike here. It's 2-0. Watson pops it up. Hodge squeezes it, moving to her right. 2 gone now. Conference team would have. But it has the desire.
And they'll battle. Look at this base hit.
Ground ball up the middle. Southeastern leads 2-0. Ford.
Well, about a 35-minute drive from here. And that's a screwball that is not tucked in enough in the legs. Too much white.
Pull up the middle. LSU has 6 outs with which to work. And that one bears in and hits Schneider.
Southeastern has extended them. Putting the ball in play, getting hit.
Berzon takes the 1-hop comebacker and turns it into an out at first base. But the Lions, magnificent job in the circle for the Lady Lions. She has shut out LSU through 5 innings on 1 base hit.
But there's a big mistake right there. You walk the leadoff hitter. Further than that.
No, you don't. Lassiter waits, the 2-1.
And there she goes.
Coffey down with the ball down in the dirt, and Coffey is on her way to second.
Now Southeastern has blinked a little bit in this inning. Let's see if the Tiger.
Now LSU is percolating a little bit with Coffey at second, and Lassiter draws the walk. So back-to-back bases on balls, a huge mistake for Brittany Lewinsky. Coffey and Lassiter both drew bases on balls.
There you go.
A smash into left field.
Nobody out. You got to hold them at third.
And that's exactly what happens. And that ball had some velocity on the way to the left fielder. And the pitch from Halley. Popped up and caught by Schneider. So Edwards, who has been LSU's hottest hitter, a run in the 5th and a run in the 6th for the Lady Lions. There's a drive into right field, well struck, caught by the right fielder. Coffey will score easily. Here's a throw. It's over the catcher and off the screen. It bounces right back to Schneider to prevent further damage. Rudity smacked it. It was a line drive to right, deep. We've got a 2-1 game. It's a relay throw. And very late and very high. Coffey went back to tag. Reverse that.
It's a big game for them. A lot of Louisiana kids on that Southeastern team.
McKee is plunked. It's the second time she's been hit by a pitch. Very close. The runners will be moving. 2 outs. The 3-2 pitch.
Oh,
Just off the plate downstairs. We've got a tie ball game.
Let's see how close this pitch was. I think she's trying to say it's a legal pitch.
Let's look at this prior pitch. This is the 3-2 pitch and downstairs.
It was low. Why did Beth just came running down the third base line?
Here we go. Popped up. Shortstop calling for it. McGee on the grass. Grabs it, and the inning is over. LSU got 1 base hit in the frame. It took advantage of some.
Eastern, like I said, it's about a 35-minute drive from here.
That's chopped to the second baseman. Has to make a sling over to first, and Edwards cannot catch it. Is on deck, representing the top of the order, and there's a critical walk. Very critical walk.
Yeah, Berzon just not quite as sharp as normal.
Here we go at 1-2. Swing and a miss.
There's the big K.
And the first strikeout since the second inning. A 2-2 game in the 7th. The out is completed at first after the bobble by McKee. Hits one high and deep to left field. This ball is carrying. Caught on the wall. Leno goes back and for the moment saves the game for the LSU Tigers. It's not getting over my head. Wow, what a play in left field. This ball looked like it might leave the yard. Leno goes back and makes the play 1 step in front of the wall.
There were Southeastern fans out there in left field jumping up and down.
The 3-0 to Hodge, ball 4. Well, LSU has had a lot of base runners. 6 batters in the 6th.
Good bunt.
No play anywhere. Detillier had to eat it.
They made that play, the catcher.
Here's Lassiter. She bunts it. It's a beauty. There's only 1 play to first base. Schneider gets it done. But now LSU with 1 out. Center, a 5-point victory. The 3-1 pitch. High, ball 4. Well, last time Tori Edwards came to the plate, so for the second time, pressure builds on pitcher Burns, hitter Edwards. A fly ball, plenty deep enough. Out to right center field, caught near the warning track. The runner tags from third, and this ball game is over. LSU rallies on a sacrifice fly by Tori Edwards in the bottom of the 7th inning to overcome a 2-0 deficit headed to the bottom of the 6th. LSU got 2 in the 6th inning and gets the game winner in the 7th for a hard-fought 3-2 win over Southeastern. And up, there's the contact. No, that's
she's fine.
Certainly she was safely away from third.
Well, and you got to do it.
Yep.
Run scores, ball game.
So LSU indeed claims a hard-fought victory despite being out-hit 6-3. But LSU now 5-0 on the year, chasing that 24-0 start from last year. Southeastern Louisiana, after losing its first 2, wins its next 2, but then loses in heartbreaking fashion today. So Yvette, we had 5 games this weekend under beautiful weather, and we'll have more next weekend.